Get one man wey just come out from prison now. According by the man's story, he be 13 years old. He been dey live for Maiduguri, the state capital of Borno. After school, he used to go help him papa sell sugarcane because him papa na sugarcane farmer. He still remember how he go hire wheelbarrow for 20 kobo. He go arrange the sugarcane on top the wheelbarrow and push it around the city to sell. He say one fateful day, after school, him been dey push him wheelbarrow, jaja or sugarcane full inside, they push around the area. The weather come hot because sun dey shine. He say anybody wey know Maiduguri well, he go know how sun take the shine for that side. He come dey look for under tree where he go rest small. In the process, he come accidentally scratch and knock off the headlight of one motor wey dey by the roadside leading to the garage. Him, in guilty conscience, can't catch him. He say he can't wait, he can't pick the headlight because he get conscience. In conscience, no let him go because the owner no even dey there. So he stand there for like 30 minutes waiting for the owner. He said no, the owner, but he won't wait for the owner with the headlamp so that when the owner come, go tell and say make the owner no vessel. He no say the owner they pray nearby for nearby mosque inside the park. When the owner come, he still hold the braking side light for his hand. He no fit talk. Instead of the man to listen to him, the man start to dey beat am like thief. People try to intervene, but the man can't bring out pistol, can't threaten, saying go shoot anybody wey come close. He said the man carry him, put him inside in car, and so he drive straight to police station. Now that time his eye come clear, say this man a police officer. He order him men to put him for cell, they obey him. He say he spend the whole night there. No food, no water. The only thing wey he get na bread, wey they share among all the people waiting for cell. Around 10 a.m. the next day, one officer asks, "Who is the small boy?" One woman wey he meet reply, "Oga said he should keep him here." "Who are you to question Oga?" 1 week pass, 2 weeks pass, 1 month pass. He come dey ask himself, say whether the man don't forget him. He try to talk to the officers on duty, no one listen. He say he be just 13 years old. He cry every night, tasting the bitterness of life at such age. After a month, some officers gathered a group of them and carried them to court. The court didn't sit that day. The officer said, "Let's take them on remand." He said now so he end up for Maiduguri prison. 1 year pass on remand. Later they draft him to the laundry section. After 2 years, they move him out of Maiduguri. He no even know until a fellow inmate come tell him, saying about Chiden Day. By then, he don reach 15 years. You never know when they will transfer you to or where they will transfer you to. One morning, they just wake up, put you in a vehicle and take you to another state. From there, I was transferred to prison in the east and west, like someone serving in the force. My last stop before returning to north was Ibadan prison. From there, I was taken to Kano State Prison. By then, I was already 60 years old. Everyone called me Baba in the prison. I was well known, but no one believed my story. Behind those walls, people assume everyone is a criminal. God remembered me at 60. He said one governor visited the prison near the end of his 8 years in office. As he walked through the yard, his eyes landed on me. "Baba, come here." Now so the governor talked. "How old are you? What brought you here?" He said, "Now so tears begin fall." He said, "Heart can't swollen and they bleed." After 59 years, someone was finally asking what they should have asked many years ago. He said, "I am 60 years old." Now so he replied, "I came here when I was 13. Everyone can't shout. Prisoners and officials alike, then shout too, because not be the prison where they first carry and go where in small he did now. Even the governor cry. I told him everything, how it happened, how I was moved from prison to prison. Even the condemned armed robbers in shackles were shivering as they listened. An investigation started. They found out the officer who put me in that cell was now a king, a respected and powerful monarch. The governor took me in his car, still in my prison uniform. The warders tried to make me change. The governor said no. When we entered the palace and our eyes met, the monarch lowered his head. He turned to the governor and asked, "Will God forgive me?" I made an emir cry. Rich people think money is everything, but money is not everything. It took my youth, took my future, took my life. I lost contact with my family. No one to trace. I became like an alien who came into the world alone. No mother, no father, no siblings. All right, the man they talk now saying no go forgive the monarch, or the monarch don't even, they promise a lot of things, but he say no, leave me. You don't take my youthful age. You don't take my adulthood. Even my old age, you don't take am. I never born pikin. I never marry. I no get mama again, no papa. I no even feel locate my family at 60. They tell you, don't be small thing. Some people, all right, to us, be like this and not be small thing. Things happen. If you don't know, you no go fit to know. If to say you know that, I see him break that thing. Him for those tule. But because he get conscience, he say make him wait for the owner, make him beg, say, sorry, owner, mistake, he reach 60 years from the age of 13 before he come out for prison. Meaning, say he spent 47 years. Even Mandela, they learn where him dey.